Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. First things first, I must apologize for cutting the episode yesterday short. I was really tired, and as I said earlier, or should I say on my comments section of the last video, if I end up recording early because I'm tired, it means I'm actually no BS tired. And here's the thing, most people don't know this, but I have insomnia and I do suffer a really bad case of it. Very rarely will I end not a stream, but a recording early, an episode, I should say, because of, being really sleepy. I know when I take melatonin and some other pill that helps me fall asleep, it doesn't work like that always. It still takes a while for me to fall back asleep, or should I say fall asleep. So yeah, I must apologize, but these things do happen. I was really hoping of ending this episode after I concluded this chapter or mission or whatever, but it is what it is, right?
Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Besides that,
Stuff was for the Golden Stables again.
the cloak person that Clive kept going after is actually some guy who looks like Joshua. It could be him, I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't really make any sense that he would still be alive because of because we saw him get killed, but then again, the mythology of the Phoenix is that it comes back, so who knows, maybe it really is him, but it wouldn't make sense for him to... I don't know. Clive said he saw someone, and we all saw we all saw him see this hooded person, but then again, we really don't know if he's the whole reason why Clive triggered his dominant. For all we know, he was just born with it and it just lay dormant this entire time. That's a possibility. Again, it could also be time travel. Maybe Joshua did survive it because of the dominance powers of the Phoenix, which helped them come back alive. I think at the best, I think Josh said it like this. A Phoenix's fires may flicker, but its flames never die. So it might be true to the lore. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, we'll find out eventually, no?
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
It's probably reacting to my dominant. I just want to look at everything real quick. Maybe there's a shop around here. Yeah, there's a shop right there. Kind of heading in that direction, I think.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal.
Oh, that is so awesome. This crystal,
Like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
it's providing its water for them. That is freaking cool. I actually have an idea for my world, for my original story, not the Three Houses story. But there's actually crystals that retain heat or provide heat. It depends on which kind you get. This is probably one of the reasons why there's deserts that don't get too freaking hot, because they actually have crystals that absorb heat, and those get sold off to regions where there's a lot of cold, because even though like there's also crystals that do that for the cold, it doesn't mean they could get rid of all of it. So they actually have to provide some sort of warmth via trading of crystals. There's also crystal provide water also, believe it or not. There's a little bit of everything actually. I'm actually happy about this idea, but now people are gonna say I stole this idea from 16, which I did not. I thought of it way back when. Now, there's a lot actually I want to do in my original story. There's a lot of world building.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts.
It's basically a more advanced, well, not entirely futuristic. There's an Empire entirely futuristic made, that has technology way ahead of others. There's a huge plot revelation for it behind it, but I don't want to spoil it. Some people might think it's generic, some people might think it's cool. It's actually very interesting. There's a lot of things I want to do in it. There's a lot of protagonists. Basically, I don't know if I might have said some of this in my Xenoblade Chronicles playthrough, but each I don't know if I should call it arc or part has a protagonist. They all know each other through relationships, because they know each other. Some of them won't know each other because they'll just be random members that join the party way later on. But yeah, there's a lot to it.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
Oh?
Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
She's like, you should have said something sooner.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Mather, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks.
Oh my god.
I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
I was gonna say, the bridge doesn't look that big.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you. And that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Alright. I mean, we have no choice. This is story related. As I was saying, I'm pretty sure
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
that bridge doesn't look that bad. I mean, then again, it could be from a perspective, from a certain view. It might not seem that big. I kind of want to see it, actually. I'm pretty sure they could have just used some frickin' sturdy plywood somewhere. Again, sturdy enough to at least hold until this guy comes. I have no idea where this bridge is. That the one over there? Yeah, it's the one, I think. Let me check this out. I find it very hard to believe this whole frickin' town doesn't have any more carpenters.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, alright? I was supposed to be these.
It is not that bad. I mean, I'm not a carpenter, but even I'm pretty sure the right hand here could at least be, you know, you guys don't got any sturdy wood here that could actually just make do for the time. I know it's a little risky, but still. I'm just like, wow, whatever. This is one of those things. I've seen this joke a couple times before on Facebook. Basically, the quest is find a kitten for the first mission of the game, and the last mission is basically kill God. That's true.
Did you hear the latest?
Yeah, there's a bridge over here. I just went through
Is
it.
the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Yep.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Doggone it. too far. I think that's a level up right there, no? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I was pretty close to leveling up again.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
That wasn't so bad.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, right?
I don't know. One of my friends who's a big Final Fantasy fan like me, actually the whole reason me and him became friends because he found out I actually like Final Fantasy a lot. Said he's not a huge fan about medieval themed games, but he says he'll make an exception for Final Fantasy. I'm happy he actually gave this game a try because it's been really fun.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
The Founder.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
EXP? Come on, level up. I don't think that's a level up. I'm pretty sure the Blight's gonna be related to the final boss.
Flagon of Imperial gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums, even down here in the provinces.
Sugar plums.
Not anymore.
Funny, she says
Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, there! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Man.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day.
They're people, for
but they
God's
were
sakes.
still human beings.
I can't believe slavery is still a thing in some parts of the world, I should say.
A beggar wouldn't spit on him. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
You know, it's times like this, despite our country's flaws.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
I'm happy to be born American because, you know, I've been to other countries, you know, because of the military, and I've seen what it's like. Like, you know, our neighboring country, Mexico, they have it pretty bad. It's sad because they have it. There's a lot of corruption there, even from its own government. So yeah, I don't take being born American for granted ever. If I go, I'm not even sure if that's the right way.
When's
Yeah,
that
but
gonna be?
they're touching a pretty sensitive subject here, or topic, especially since, you know, slavery, you know, still is a thing in some parts of the world. Not entirely sure, but I know in Africa it's a thing. I'm not sure if it in some parts of Asia, I can't remember. This must be how we get down now. But yeah, and it's sickening though. I mean, I know, like, we're all people.
That a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
Yeah, even they think this is sickening. It's human life, for God's sakes. And it really is sad that this is actually still going on in the world. Man. The things we take for granted, people. We get to have a nice, you know, bed in our roofs. Clean drinking water. Etc., you know. What else what else do we take for granted, really? Guess freedom of speech? Well, that's kind of dead, actually, so I take that back. So I don't know what else to say, really. I'm just so distracted with the combat right now. I mean, but yeah, I'll never take for granted being born American, despite its flaws. I guess that's something maybe some of you might agree on. I don't know. Oh God, what the heck is that? That's a giant tortoise. And I mentioned it's got a lot of defense. Yeah, it's got a lot of HP or defense. What? And it spins? That's an animal toys? I might have actually been more than I could chew. Come on. That seemed brutal. Man, when a turtle is actually more dangerous than a person. I actually loving what they did with it. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Come on, how hard is it to take out this stupid giant squirtle? It's over. There we go. Jesus, no joke. I'm not even gonna try to use an item since we're almost gonna level up. I didn't know that was an Animon toy. So normally these things are... I don't know if any of you guys ever played Final Fantasy 13. They are scary in that game. They're gigantic and scary. They get nerfed in you know, 13-2 and Lightning Returns.
That's enough.
But they're scary in 13 in general. There we go, leveled up.
Yes, but at least we won.
Oh yeah, they were in also in Final Fantasy 15, but that was a super boss though. Oh, here we go. That thing is scary. That's a lot of damage that Tortoise does. Come on, what are you waiting for? Okay. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep thinking I'm gonna... That should do it. Oh, doggone it, I did not see that one coming. Scary, like I said. And only for 20 EXP, really? I didn't even see that. kind of regret taking on that giant tortoise now. Doggone thing actually did a lot more damage than I thought it would.
Ready?
Just trying to make sure there's any items around here or not. What's up with the blue chocobo?
That's enough.
Alright, so far so good. Do I get to fight the chocobos, or what are these? They look like chocobos to me.
There's the abbey. Darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
I want to get more EXP and items, though. I don't think this chapter is going to be this long. Oh, that was a nice overkill. So are these special or what? This place is big. Man, I'm going the wrong way too. I didn't even notice that.
That's enough. It's over.
The heck was that? That shit just did. Five gil, really? No, not really. It was not worth venturing out over here for that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know I could do that.
It's over.
I can't go this way. Should I take on that giant thing? I don't know. Bighorn? These guys are actually sturdy as all heck. If I could hit, I don't even know.
Flames to me!
That's not a lot of EXP I get for this book. I hope this chest over here might be worth it. I don't know if those things are worth it. That's annoying. Ventured out basically this part of the map. Better get some reward out of all this. I can't believe how big this part of the mission is. I'm actually surprised how big this whole part of the map is. Like, they went all out in this game. Like, seriously, look at this. Oh, gotta go for it, but okay, never mind. You think there'd be something in this place, right? I mean, it's an old building and everything. Nope. Wishful thinking, I guess. This must have been an old church with all these gravestones and whatnot. Huh. Doggone it. Okay. So far, so good. I think that's basically everything in here. Has to be, right? I don't know if I went over here or not. Let me just double check. Sorry, you guys, for dragging this out. It's one of those freaking mud crab things.
Stand down! It's over!
There's a chest over there. Come on, let it be something good. This one looks special. Goblin coin, some, I guess those must be really important minerals. Or minerals? Materials for upgrading my weapons, I guess. Alright then. I think that's basically it for this part. For sure this time. You know what I'm surprised about? That I couldn't find any extra potions around.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I'll beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
What happened to them?
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
How?
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I'm not gonna lie, this actually hit a little bit like home. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. This just reminds me so much of how my father passed away. You know, when you watch someone you love so much just suffer the way they do, you can't do nothing about it. I need some water. Man. I'm sorry about that. I'll probably edit this out if I don't forget. This just hit a little too close to home right now.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace.
I really did try to help him out as much as I could. Damn it. I feel so bad for people who go through this.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Oh, man. I didn't think this game would do this to me. Damn it.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yeah.
Yes, we should.
Again, I apologize for that pause, you guys. Just... I understood what the father was going through. If you have someone you love a lot, I suggest you stay with them as much as you can, because never, not even my worst nightmares, did I think my father would get cancer and be taken away a month later after finding out. It really was something I don't wish on anyone, or honestly, I don't wish to go through it ever again. I'm gonna use something to distract me right now, just anything, because that was a little hard for me to watch, believe it or not. Think about people just suffering. It's not easy. Like, I don't know how hospice or places like that even handle such a thing.
That's enough.
Wars of death are just god awful, especially when they're slow like that. I don't think I could ever do it. And here's the thing. It takes a lot for me to break down, believe it or not. But something like that just hits so freaking hard. Again, I don't know how hospice nurses do it. It's something. It really is something. I think I'd rather go through boot camp and all the BS I went through in the military 10 times over than ever go through something like that ever again. And I'm not even joking. And I don't know if I ever said this, but I ended up getting a dislocated shoulder when I was in boot camp. So yeah, I'd rather go through that again if I could.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Woman, you put a hell of a job on that poor priest, father, bishop, whatever you want to call him.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different.
Quick and painful is better than slow and painful, honestly.
Their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Cid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Cid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. and know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
I can't believe Sid told her who they were. Feel bad for that priest. They had to go through that.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
I actually needed that, Sid. Thank you. I actually took a lot out of my depression right now.
She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
I know.
Sid.
He's right.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Oh, so there's a new chapter. I was gonna say, is this the same mission or not? Might as well take care of these quests real quick. Again, I must apologize to you guys for that. It's not easy thinking about my father.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot
freezing
of bog
crystal
crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Did I get hurt from this jump? Oh, it's right here.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Stay down! That's enough.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
I still can't believe this game did this to me. It's a little funny, actually. A little. Not very, though. Shoot. Watching Geralt die in 3 houses again didn't trigger it like that, but this did for some odd reason.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
That was an easy 1,000 gil.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the old time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on
I hope
now,
he...
Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our
Oh,
man,
let him.
and I'll be
Let
along
him.
once I put Ronald's mind at ease.
Let this Ronald
Someone
McDonald
said they saw
guy.
Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
No, seriously, let him go. I don't. The guy clearly is a sellout. He just ratted someone out.
To find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own
This is worse than
hands.
racism. Oh my
Bear's
god.
hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Either way, I assume he meant played for because he made it sound like he was an ordinary person.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
I'm really hoping I find out Ronald actually went after this guy. This Norris fellow.
You barely have to step out your...
Man, that's just messed up. So what? As soon as you find out he was born different, you just rat him out and off to the wolves?
You can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Man, that is just straight up messed up. Again, 5 gil only.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
To that shed over there? That's not very...
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
That in? There's a chest over here. Let me open it first.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
This is a dark world. Man, oh man. I wonder if this is how they treat the Dew in Three Houses. No, that's different. Going the wrong way. I strongly hope Ronald has caught up with some animals.
That's one of our branded.
What a sellout, man. I cannot believe he did this to his supposed best friend. Nope. 2 seconds, you guys. I gotta take care of something real quickly. Oh, I'm back, everyone. Sorry about that. I had to take care of something real quick. Oh, see, isn't that the dude?
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
What in the world? Kinda looks like him, no? I think it's the same model. Really? That's funny.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
I would have just done it free of charge, that one. It was just the right thing to do. Psst. False friends. It has nothing to do with being a false friend. It's just called being a frickin' rat. The guy really went out of his way to rat someone else out like that. So screw all the memories that you guys had, huh? That's messed up. Like, it's different if you find out your friend has some dark secrets, that he's done some bad things. That's how you actually know. You could actually look at someone disgustingly and not feel them as friends anymore. This is different. I still think it was a little weird that they had to look at this. Not that big of a gap.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
This really need. Oh my god, so much drama.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
It's over.
Oh. She took care of that one too, okay.
That's That's enough.
Do I really want to take on another Animon Toys? I'm scared, actually.
How tall are you?
Doggone it, I missed that.
This time. Too slow. Lend me your strength.
Come on, almost there. Oh, okay, these things didn't attack us.
That's enough.
What the? Thought I killed you already.
Mistakes. It's over.
These things offer more EXP than the frickin' tortoise, I think.
That's enough. Stay down.
There's another one over here now.
Let's make this quick. Stay down.
Nice boots you've got there.
Wrong guy. So we leveled up.
It's over. Go get it. That's enough.
Look easy.
I see more monsters over here. No? Kind of shocked, really. Oh, it's I think I have a lot of freaking HP. I was gonna say EXP. That made no sense. Doggone it. This guy's tough. Did I somehow parry its attack mid-air? I don't know how I even did that. Doggone it. Damn thing actually gave me a hard time.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Why not?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Must be that over there.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Doggone it.
Gotta find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
He actually went ahead?
Wonder how long that bait'll last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that.
That's what they're
Served us
viewed
well,
as,
bearer.
beasts.
Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
That's harsh. So what? They're like the Argarthans. They just view all surface dwellers like, well, I guess branded as beasts. That's a little harsh. Huh. Back to over here. There must be some goods worth getting, right? Any XP, maybe. Oh god. Doggone it.
My wounds, boy. Give them all you've got,
Not this time. Let's make this quick. That's enough.
Doggone it.
Stay down. Wake up.
Another one? Oh my god. Did it respawn or... I don't feel like fighting two of those in a row. Oh, there's a chest over here. It's not worth me using up my potions the way I am. I just don't see it. I don't see it being worth the trouble.
It's over.
Technically almost there.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Garuda, lend me your strength.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Oh, look at the VV scarecrows. No? Okay, never mind. I thought it might be slashable. Little hidden path. So I'm not going into the wrong direction, am I? Is there anything over here? What? No, the wyvern thing. Wire. I didn't dodge that.
Not this time.
Doggone it.
Not this time.
Oh my god, that thing was annoying. Alright, you know what, you guys, it's kind of late. I'm probably gonna call this an episode. This mission's been a lot longer than I thought it would be. I'm probably near the end of it, but who knows. Yeah, but I just want to say thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Later.